Hello, lovely people. This is ICH Business Class, and we thank God for 2021, which is a very good year for us, we believe. And this is another year to equip yourself. This is another year that I encourage people to discover themselves or rediscover themselves if they've discovered themselves. Now, I'll start by quoting a Bible verse that I know, Ecclesiastes chapter 3. The Bible says that to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rent, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. So you could see that on earth, time is the basic commodity. Time is given to everybody. Everybody has the same time, both the poor and the rich. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Google, most successful people and the unsuccessful both has the same time. My name is Ernest Koga, and I'll be a presenter for 60 minutes. I am a computer engineer. I'm a radio frequency engineer, database administrator, full stack developer. I am a self-motivated personality. I am a goal and results oriented personality, and I am a problem solver. My hobby is to surf the internet for results and solve people's issues. Now let's get into this. I want us to look at the objectives of the day. Today we will look at 7 things to know before school resumes. 7 facts about time. 3 kinds of people you will be meeting in school. The highest grade only. Rest well. Don't underestimate sleep time. These are the few things that we are going to look at, which I believe is the most important things for preparation. Let's get into it. Let's get here. Now, the 7 must know. We want to start from 7 things to know before going back to school, and some of you, I believe, will be starting school as freshmen or fresh women. And I really want you to be aware that not everyone knows these 7 things that I'm going to share with you. And people come out of school getting C instead of getting an A, or sometimes getting an A instead of getting an A+. And I believe that if they had sat down and evaluate themselves and prepare their minds and have a strong belief of starting the semester and understand the time that they have, that it is very limited, they will do up to the average but not the highest. So I see people coming out and regretting, and people even dropping out of school, people not willing to continue anymore. People have to do a whole lot of things to make it up. but I think it would be a flexible and a smooth semester or season for you if you can get hold of these tips that I'm going to give you. So what are these tips? Let's get into the first one. The first thing to know when entering the college or resuming a college semester is that not everybody come to study. Not everybody come to study. You know, people think that because mama and dada or they pay the fees, so you know they are just going to school for going sake. But that is not the issue. You know, it's a semester with a purpose. It's a semester that the school has designed for you to equip you with a certain kind of knowledge, at least a bit out of the whole syllabus. So you don't need to go and joke. But if you don't take care, you will find yourself hanging around with people who don't come to study. But I believe that once you are watching me right now, you are going to school to study, or you are starting the semester to accomplish a goal. You have something to study. You have some knowledge to take out. You have something great to accomplish at the end of this semester. So I really want you to stay focused and watch out for those who do not come to school to study. That takes us to the next one. That says, not everyone that comes to school has a goal, strategies, and plans, as I am coming to teach you. You know, in our ICH program, we help students. We help them have goals and prepare strategies and draw a nice plan to finish the semester with an A. With the bests. Nothing but the A. You know, nothing but an A. Or 1. So you have to watch out for people who are goalless, who don't have strategies, who don't have plans. You know, as I said earlier, not everybody come to study. So if you don't come to study, I mean, they don't know that school, the only thing that I am going to school to, I am having is time and the syllabus that they've given me. So I must study hard and prepare for examinations at the end of the day, at the end of the semester. So you must have a goal. If you have a goal, or if you have goals, you will work towards your goals. And you have to have them written and pasted on the walls. Maybe at your desk or on top of your bed. When you are going to sleep, it should be the first thing. And when you wake up, it should be the first thing that you will look at. So get this in mind. People come to school without goals. People are going to start this semester without goals, without strategies and plans. And you must have one. And ICH is here to help you to design a goal, a befitting goal that will help you to get to the end of the semester with an A. And we move to the next one that says that knows the purpose of this semester. Not everyone knows the purpose of this semester. You know, your program might be divided into 6 semesters. Your program might be divided into maybe 3, or maybe, yeah, I know some master's programs that is even divided into 2 semesters. It's a speed program. That means they've broken it into chunks or into parts, and you have to bring all together to accomplish the to accomplish the goal or the targets of the whole program. And this semester is one out of the pieces. So you have to know the purpose, and you have to know what they need, or what they are looking for, or where they want you to get to. And people don't know the purpose for this semester. You must know the purpose for this semester. Once you know the purpose, you will work your goals out. And every day you ponder upon the purpose, so that when you are so swaying away, or you are following friends that has no purpose, then you have to be watchful and you question yourself, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I encourage you to have a purpose for this semester. And the purpose is to cover a certain part of the syllabus. The purpose is to equip you with a certain kind of knowledge. Maybe you've done 3 semesters already, you've done the basics already, it's time to move on, it's time to soar higher, it's time to do the greater things. You know, maybe they've given you milk and honey, but this is time to chew the bones. Maybe you are in your last semester, maybe you are in the 3rd year, or you are in the final year. You have to know the purpose. Once you know the purpose, you can finish hard with strategies. And in ICH, we have strategies, goals, and plans for you. We can help you to design the goals and plans. Now, the next one says that not everyone aims for the A's only. In ICH, we preach nothing to you but the best. We point nothing to you but the highest score. We aim nothing for you but the aims, but the A's. We want you to acquire only the A's. Go home to your husband, go home to your wife, go home to your mama, go home to your papa, showing them only the A's. And they will be proud of you. Everyone will be proud of you. Your teachers or your lecturers will be proud of you. Your tutors will be proud of you. And your friends too. Your boss will be proud of you. And everybody you meet will be proud of you if you have the A's. So I encourage you to stick with the ICH plan of study, and believe and recognize that, realize that not everybody aims for the A's. You know, people will settle for B, people will settle for C's and D's, but we preach nothing to you than the A's, because the A's will keep you working. The A's will keep you on your toes. The A's will keep your pen on the paper every day. The A's will keep you reading. The A's will keep you working hard towards nothing but the highest. That's the A's. I believe you will make up your mind to stick with the A's and look at the A's only, but nothing. Yeah, let's go to the next one. And the next one says that not everybody knows the time frame. Not everybody knows the time frame. You know, every semester has a beginning and it has an end, as we began by quoting Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 to 6. The Bible says that to everything there is a time, and there is a purpose, and that there is a season for every purpose. So this semester is just like a season, and the season has time. You know, some of you is 3 months, some of you is 6 weeks, some of you is 8 weeks. You have to know the time frame. Once you know the time frame, you can actually plan and break the syllabus into the time frame. Break it into little chunks. Every week you should know what to cover before you get the time, before the season ends. So I encourage you to know the time frame. Go to your teacher. Know when vacation is over. Know when you are going to go on vacation. Know when you are going to write exams. if you are writing exams in 6 weeks and you have 3 books to finish, you wouldn't follow any friend, you wouldn't do something that is out of your plans, but you will stick to your plans because you are aiming at the A's only. And aiming at the A's only doesn't come by chance, but it comes through hard work, consistency. So I encourage you to know the time frame, and once you know the time frame, you will study. Once you know the time frame, you will study according to the time. So I encourage you to measure the time frame and be aware of it. The time frame takes us to the next one. Now, the next one says that people come to school without revealing their mission to you. What is your mission? What is your mission for this semester? Every semester you should have a mission. And your mission must be towards the topics that they've given you. You have to ask yourself, what are they looking for? When they give you 6 topics this semester, when they give you 5 classes this semester, what are they looking for? What can drive you to the A's? You have to write your mission. Write your mission and know your mission. But people will not tell you that is why they do what they do. Some people, before they come to school, they have done a lot. They have studied because they know what they were coming to do. They have staged a plan not to tell anyone. So you don't compare yourself to anyone. On campus, you have to be mission driven. Don't reveal yourself, or don't reveal your mission to so many people, but only those who you see that they are serious, and those who you see that they are going somewhere. That's why I encourage you to have a mission. And without a mission, you might not make the A's, but have a mission and it will drive you to the A's. Now, this takes us to the next point that is very unique. It says that be unique. Remember that you came alone, so shall you return. Not everyone knows this. People don't know this. People don't know that they came alone, but they think that once we are in school, they believe that, okay, we are in a group and we are all going back with the same grade. Little did they know that the grades will be different. And at the final exams, it will be you alone sitting there writing your exams. Even after the final exams, it will be you alone going home. So whatever that you brought to school and whatever that you are taking back sticks to you alone. There is nothing like, okay, life goes on with us. Life goes on with you. Because once you are going down the road, no one follows you. Well, they can follow you to a certain point. But you get to your home, they go home. And if you achieve 3 A's and they achieve 5 A's, you split at the point of division and they take their 5 A's and they sleep with it. You are going to go home with your 3 A's and you are going to sleep with it. Mind you, if you fail, you are going home with the failure alone. If you fail and your friends pass, there is nothing like, let's share the success together and let's share the failure together. No, you are very unique. You carry what you made. What you come out with always stays with you. So I encourage you to bear this in mind, that you are unique and you shouldn't follow anybody who is not serious on campus, because you are going home alone when someone is going to watch a movie, when someone is going to follow friends and they are talking, and someone what's going to take your time, take most of your time out of your plans and your goals and your study time. Say no, I have something to study. Be strong in your mind and know that you are walking alone. Because at the end of the day, you will walk alone and you will go home alone. Yeah. So I encourage you. Uh, I encourage you to be watchful. I encourage you to be careful. You walk alone. Now the next one says, now we are going to look at 7 time factors. Mind you, we are doing time management, in the semester. Now, 7 time factors. Now, time is very common to everyone. It's so common that if you don't take care, you will think that it's not valuable. Even though it's inevitable, you will think that time is there every day. You say there is time every day. There is time. Let's look at 7 facts about time. The first one says that time waits for no man. As I have said already, there is a beginning and an end to everything, and the target is to write exams and pass and get an A. Now, the first day that you step your foot on campus, the clock starts ticking. Even if you don't set your foot on campus on the first day that school reopens, the clock starts ticking. And it's reducing. It's not increasing, it's reducing. So they set the end, and it's like the countdown time. Before I started this presentation, I put down countdown time, like 10 minutes, and it was counting down. After the 10 minutes, something else rolled up, and then I came in. Because that is the time that I set. I set this presentation to be at least 1 hour. I set it to be 1 hour. So when I started, it started counting down. So whatever that I do, the 1 hour is fixed and it's counting down. So be aware that time waits for no man. Time and tide wait for no man. They say, and that's the truth. That's the facts. That you can't regulate the time, but you can work within the time, and you can flexibly work to accomplish what your target is, by knowing that time is not waiting for you. So when you are supposed to be studying and you are with some friend talking or doing some things that is out of place, the time is still ticking. The fact that you are using that time for the wrong purpose doesn't mean that there is time for the right purpose. There is another time for you for the right purpose. Once you lose it, you don't get it back. So time is not going to wait for you. Now, this takes me to the next one. The giving time is limited. The giving time is limited. I will dare you to take your chance. Take the chance to calculate the number of hours that is given to you this semester. If it's 6-week semester, calculate the number of hours that you have, and calculate your sleep time, calculate your study time, your lecture time, your leisure time. Calculate everything and measure everything. Make sure that you know the measurement of the time, because the time is very limited. It's limited. As I told you, it's just like the countdown clock. I set it up to count down to 10 minutes. It started counting down. That limits it. When it counts down to 5 minutes, I have five minutes left, and it's limited. It's not the whole time. And there is nothing like, oh, I have more time. There is nothing like more time. You have a limited time. You don't have you don't have more time. That's why you should endeavor to accomplish whatever that you plan to accomplish. Know the limitness of time. And this actually takes me to the next one. Time can't be reversed. The clock cannot be reversed. Well, you may try to physically reverse it on your mind, but that doesn't make it tangible. Why? Because you can't go to your professor's clock and go and change it, or the school's clock to change it. It's irreversible. You can't do anything about it. But you can't reverse the time. That is why you must work within the time. Make sure that you accomplish the most as you work towards the ace only. Yeah. This takes me to the next one. That says your time is precious. Your given time is precious, so use it wisely. Every minute is precious. Every second is precious. The students who will fail and the students who will pass must know that time is precious. So you waste it, you don't use it wisely, you have lost the time. But you study hard and you use time wisely, and you will gain the interest of using time, and time will benefit you if you use it well, if you don't waste it. Don't find yourself listening to some music that you shouldn't listen to, distracted with so many things. Friends call you to talk to you a lot. Don't let anybody waste your time, because your time is precious. And let me tell you one thing, everybody's time is different. People's time, people don't know that time is precious to them, so that is their time. My time is precious to me, so you can't even have my 5 minutes without me approving it. Don't be caught off guard by people who come to you and say all sort of things that will take you out of your place, or out of your time, out of your desired, planned time. Because your time is precious and it's limitless. It's limited and it's precious. This actually takes me to the next one. The time is golden. The time is very golden. The time is beautiful. Your time given to you, even though it's limited, it's also golden. But as gold, you can't, as gold is not, it's not mined in the heavens, and it's not just mined on the streets. You have to fetch for it. It's very precious. As gold, as beautiful as the gold, the beginning stage is not beautiful. Gold, they have to go and fetch for it. They look for it. This is the time. And I tell you the truth, the time that you have on campus is a golden time, because there are so many people who haven't gotten the opportunity to enter into this semester. People dropped off, people didn't get the opportunity because of financial issues, and people didn't get admissions. You have admissions, and maybe you are in the second year, or you are in the first year. Know that your time is golden, and it will never come again. Once you lose it, someone else will take it and will not return it to you. This time is golden, so praise God for it and work according to your time. It's very golden. Look at it very well. When you find a gold, who gets a beautiful gold, maybe gold watch, or something that is very precious, and just leave it, or don't take care of it, or he doesn't, or she doesn't even hide it well. If you don't hide it, someone else finds it and the person will take it. Yeah, so this time is very golden. Take care of the time and make sure that you do things according to time. Respect it, and it will benefit you. Now, the next point says that time is money. Yes, indeed, it's money. Well, time is not money for people who don't value time. But time is an time is an invisible currency. You know, time can make you or break you. That is, I mean, if you handle it well, if you use it well, if you take an opportunity to make sure that you prepare yourself and you develop yourself, one day people are going to be paying for your time because of your time usage on campus. Time is money. I can talk about time is money. I can talk about how time can fetch you money, or how time can actually make you poor. And it all depends on you. Someone wants to enter into the PhD, but in the PhD you can't go there without passing your grades, without having your A's. I mean, without impressing people. So when you make good use of the time to study and study only, do nothing but study and work in time. And one day you will understand this point that says that time is money. Yeah? People use their time sleeping. People use their time watching movies and all sort of things. People use their time for so many things. Talking to friends on phone for a long time. Friends that are not discussing anything about the course that they are doing. They are saying something else. If you have science on your panel and someone else want to discuss about math, well, find to work within your time. Don't lose that time that you set for yourself. Don't run into it because, oh, he want to teach me, oh, she want to teach me math. Well, there is an adjustment, but if it's going to happen every day, you say, no. Time is money. Time is money. You can work during the time, and it will fetch you money if you allow yourself to be trained to get to that level. Time can make billions of dollars for you, and I believe that you are getting my point. In ICH, we encourage you that waste no time with anybody who is not going to the same direction. When you are doing science and someone is doing visual arts, you don't spend more time with the visual artists than scientists. Join people in your same group and in your same program, doing the same program with you, because we believe that they are going to the same place as you are going. So know that time is money. Now, the next one says time is available. Yes, indeed. Someone says, oh, I have no time. Yes, you have time. The time that you have is the one that they've given to you during the semester. And I dare you again to calculate all the hours that you have during the semester from the beginning to the end, and calculate the hours that you are going to take your bath, the hours that you'll be sleeping, the hours that you are going to use for other things. You will see that everything is measured in time and it's available for you. But when I give you money and you have the money and you don't buy something, just you still have the money, but at this point you lose it because you don't use the money to buy anything. Time is designed for you and it's always available for you this semester. Don't say, okay, I don't have time for math, I don't have time for science. No. If they give you 8 subjects or you are taking 8 classes, you have to measure it according to the time that is given to you. And yes, of course, time is available. But don't say time is available, so let me just go and waste it, or let me do something out of your plan, out of my plan. You don't do that. The time that is available for you is the one given to you. And as you have planned the time, and as you know the number of hours that you are going to study a day, the number of hours that you are going to spend in in a week in class, you will stick to it. So know that time is available. This is one fact about time. Now, I believe you are learning a lot about time, and we want to move to the 3 people you meet on campus. 3 kinds of people you meet on campus. You know, whenever that we all come together, or you come together with people, right? You are coming as a whole. So many people, you know, they have enrolled in the same course. They are going to be in your same class. You know, you find people, you have roommates. But you have to identify the fact that everybody is not the same. As I told you, people came without a purpose. People came with purpose. People came without a mission. Some came with a mission. And you are going there with a purpose. You are going there with a mission and with a goal. And you have to be aware. Be on the lookout for 3 kinds of people. And the first group is those who are focused. They are focused. They want to get assignments done on time. They want to get coursework done on time. They want to get the posts ready. They want to study and they want to prepare. Focused students, when you see them, you'll see them. They don't joke a lot. They don't spend more time with people. You always see them in the library. You will see them on their laptops writing something, as you can see in the picture. They don't take any distractions, because in their plan there is no room for distractions. So I am encouraging you that go to school focused and look out for all these people, and I will make friends with them. You know, I will look at how they are focused and how they are working, and if there is a secret, I will approach them and ask them what their secret is. But I encourage you to stay focused in class. Stay focused in school. In the whole semester, stay focused. Let your focus level be 80%, at least more than 80% focused. And respect the time. And this takes us to the next group of people. And this group of people, they are not focused. You know, they want to find themselves in people who are having entertainment always. They always want to relax. They want to provide assignments late. Some of them don't care what they wear. They don't care what they do. They don't have any aim. And you have to watch out for them. They want to go to the parties, everyday party, everyday movies. Every day you will not see them learning. And these are the kind of, these are one group of people you will find on campus. So watch out. Watch out for these people. And make sure that you don't find yourself in their company. Else you will regret at the end of the day. As I said earlier, you are unique, but know the people to associate with. And this takes us to the 3rd group. Now the 3rd group are those who are semi-focused. Watch out for them. I call them semi-focused people, because you see them learning today, you will not see them tomorrow. Maybe they are discouraged, or they're trying to compare themselves, or they're trying to impress somebody, or they're trying to make people think they are so serious, but they are not. You know, they just come to waste your time. some come to take you out of focus. You associate yourself with them today, and tomorrow they start telling you, oh, let's go do something else. Let's go party. Let's go watch movie. Let's go smoke. Let's go do all sort of things that will take you out of your study zone. Make sure that you don't associate yourself with these people. Yep, don't associate yourself with these people, but look for focused ones only. Now, I want to talk about the A's only. In ICH, we believe that everybody can attain the A. We believe that people should aim for the A's only because they have the potential of becoming very great if they work towards the A's and they make it. They have the power, they have the ability, they have what it is. Every examiner wants you to get an A. Every professor would like you to get an A, and you will put smiles on their face. On their faces when you get the A. Now the A's is the highest grade. You know, it actually helps you to achieve great success. I won't encourage you to aim for the B's. No, the A's only. Tell yourself that the A's only. So when someone wants you to go, when someone wants you to party, when they want you to party, when they want you to go somewhere that you haven't planned, bear this in mind. I have the A's only. I want to see A's only on my grades, on my scoreboard. Only the A's, but nothing. That is why I am not going to follow anybody who is not chasing the A's, who hasn't revealed their dreams to me and their vision and their missions to me and their goals to me. Your goal is to hit the A's in all courses. I tell you, you will get honors when you get the A's. You will get scholarship when you get the A's. The A's pave way for you to enter anywhere. To enter into any institution or into any program. With the A's, you cannot be denied. So I encourage you to aim for the A's. And yes, you can make it. The A's, when you chase it, you will get it. When you study hard for it, you will make it. When you research and fix your eyes on the A's, you will make the A's. I want to encourage you to aim for the A's. The A's only but nothing. Tell yourself that the A's only but nothing. Write it boldly and post it on your doorstep. Post it anywhere. Post it on your bed. Post it everywhere. Write it everywhere. The A's only. The A's only. And yes, indeed, you can make it. Yeah. And I also I want to encourage you again to actually aim for the A's only. Now the next one says study awake. Don't study sleepy. Don't underestimate your sleep time. When it's time to sleep, don't be on social media. Don't be on any app, be it WhatsApp, Instagram, or Signal. Now, don't be on there, but stick to your books and stick to your coursework. Make sure that you don't underestimate your sleep time. If you think that okay, you have more time, you are not feeling sleepy, steady, but don't use your sleep time for other things, or else you will find yourself sleeping in the future, because it is nature. God designed the body to sleep. God designed the body to sleep when it's tired, but when it's time to sleep and you don't sleep, this is what you're going to do. You see in the pictures, someone trying to learn and she's sleeping. Someone trying to focus and the book fell on his face. Someone is also deceiving themselves that when they sleep with the books on the face, they will actually dream about what is in the book, and they will capture everything. This is not magic. This is not magic. Studies is not magic. You have to read and stay focused and write. Don't underestimate sleep time. So I want you to rest well, sleep very good. When it's time to sleep, sleep. When you sleep for 6 hours, sleep 6 hours, and you will wake up. I'll rather sleep and wake up at fresh, because the first 4 hours when you wake up, people actually successful people discovered that the first 4 hours of their day is when they are very productive. Your mind has reset everything, your brains has reset everything in your body, so you can consume fast, and you can consume a lot. It can get things easier and faster than sleepy or tired. So I will encourage you that rest well. Yeah, and then I think we're supposed to have some practicals, and the practicals will be made available very soon. So as part of the practicals, I believe I make mention of something. I make mention about you calculating everything, but remember, aim for the A's only. So I want you to design a simple study table, timetable for 8 subjects, or the number of subjects or the number of classes that you are taking this semester, and you can see the spectrum over there. I want you to calculate the number of days that you have. Know the number of days, know the number of months, know the number of weeks, know the number of hours. Mind you, every day is 24 hours, but every 24 hours doesn't mean that there is too much in a day. And your target or your goal should be all A's. When you are doing 5 classes, 5 A's, I expect 5 A's from you. 7 classes, 7 A's from you. I'll give you my number. When you have the 7 A's, call me and I'll give you a gift. ICH want to push you out there. ICH want to challenge you. ICH want to put you at your highest peak. ICH want to make you greater, and ICH is encouraging you that you will be the greatest if you are challenged to make the A's. So the A's only, nothing less, nothing more. The A's only. So I encourage you to enjoy your semester. I encourage you to set your goals. I encourage you to stick with the focused people. I encourage you to know that you are very unique. You came alone, and you will go home alone. And I encourage you to manage your time wisely. I encourage you to know what people don't know. I encourage you to set strategies, goals, and plan. I encourage you, once you know the purpose, work within your purpose, aiming for the A's. Design a time frame and work within your mission, and know that you are going home alone because you came alone. Respect time. Make use of time. Be aware of what you have. Time is golden. Time is golden. Time is precious. Time is money. Time, when you work, will provide you the best. Time is everything that you have to work. Time is the space has been given to you, and it is limited, but it is available. I just want to end here encouraging you that the A's only. This is Ernest, and here comes the end of our ICH business class that is designed to train students get to their highest heights. And very soon we'll be training, and we'll be training all sort of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, and workers. But I present to you time. See you next time. Don't forget, you have time. Make good use of it. Peace out.